My name is Chris Jones. I'm Managing Partner for Europe and the Middle East at 10 Design. Look, MIPIM's great for collaboration. I mean, we haven't done it for 2 years, and to get back out in front of clients, in front of consultants, in front of colleagues is fantastic. I mean, we've got a lot to tell people. We've been so busy. It's a great melting pot again. It's an opportunity to progress discussions we've already started. It's a staging post, if you will, in many ways, and a great way to showcase the work that we've done. So we value it hugely for our business in terms of re-engaging with our clients and our friends, and we're really looking forward to it. Well, mobility is a key focus for not just our master planners, but architects and urban designers in 10 Design. We're witnessing this huge arc from sort of Fritz Lang's Metropolis over the last 100 years of innovation and exponential growth in different modes of transport. We're actually developing a new floating drone platform. It's like a hybrid of many different ideas, really. There's the yacht component of a jetty typology. There's the hospitality component of the restaurant itself. And then there's the drone platform, which can take receipt of deliveries, but also ultimately take passengers away. So there's a number of different programs that are coming together to form a completely new building typology, which is great. Well, I think we're responding to the changes in the way that we work as architects and designers. It's down to collaboration. I mean, our DNA is through a culture of collaboration, whether it be digital or physical. It's both. Obviously, the frequency of digital collaboration has increased exponentially in the last 2 years, and with that has come a much greater fluency of working with the various technical platforms. And new opportunities, and we've become a lot more streamlined as a result. But there is no replacement for physical collaboration and that eureka moment when you get the design idea fixed or something finally resolves itself. But equally, in terms of how we engage with clients, it's a much more intimate and immediate response. So we value digital communication, we're reliant on it, but equal value is placed against physical collaboration. I think when we talk about the sustainable futures, we need to just talk beyond buildings themselves and look at sustainable communities. So in as much as our project in Edinburgh, the New Town Quarter, is as much about stitching into an existing city framework as it is about the new build elements. And the sustainability factors are about a development as a whole, but as part of a wider city framework that allows and engenders a level of sustainability in terms of mobility, access and pedestrian routes through that site, green space, reconnecting and re-establishing what might have been historical connections, but actually reinforcing those by new connectivity and allowing it to be a very fluid and accessible community within a wider urban framework. At 10, we're designing to face the issue of resilience and extreme weather in a variety of different ways, specific to the locations in which we're operating. So whether it's a typhoon in Hong Kong or the stormwater through a wadi in a desert condition, it requires different responses. And in terms of the typhoon exposure that whole area of Asia faces, we're looking at stormwater retention, at adapting buildings to hunker down and become part of the city infrastructure and enhance the ability to resist and manage those extreme conditions. In other areas, for example, we have a much more delicate touch. So there might be a situation where we're looking at a much more sensitive area, and we need to touch very lightly on the landscape, much more sensitively. So it can be a very aggressive kind of involved and connected architectural response, but equally it might be a very delicate and sensitive and light touch response. So it depends what condition we're actually dealing with and what environment.